In August, I received a Cosmic Volk 2M from Speedcube shop. This was not just a regular Cosmic Volk 2, it was PVC coated by SCS, and in the unboxing, I described the feeling as friction-y. But how has this coating affected my online competition results? What are the advantages of it, and do I recommend it? Hey guys, it's me Ram here, and in today's video I'm going to be reviewing Speedcube shop's PVC coating. For those of you who don't know, PVC coating was first released by Speedcube shop in September 2019. It comes in at $25 for just the coating and $30 for the coating as well as the overlay stickers. It is said to improve color vibrancy and provide maximum grip, and yes, it is WCA legal. You can get PVC coating by either buying a premium setup cube like Supernova, Cosmic or Unicube, or you can contact Speedcube shop directly to get a stock PVC coated cube or even get your own cube PVC coated by them. You can even get the coating on stickered cubes as long as you opt for the ExoShield overlay stickers. If you're looking for more information, I'll link a blog post entirely about PVC coating down in the description below. But how has it helped me? I just want to start by saying that my competition results have been amazing on this cube. I've done around 7 online competition averages on the PVC Volk 2M, and all of them have been sub 2, including the legendary 1.09 sub WR average, which destroyed my past online comp PR of 1.30 seconds. In my opinion, the grip improvement is what has caused this change. During online comps, my hands are super shaky and often the cube slips out of my hand because of how sweaty my hands are. But PVC coating is unique, where the outer surface of the cube doesn't change no matter what temperature you are in or how sweaty your hands are. So essentially, I've been practicing on the exact same cube I'd feel in nervous situations. Here's an example of a solve where PVC coating prevented a cube drop. The cube here was going to slip out of my hand before the AUF, and on any frosted or glossy cube, it would have been a +2 or a really bad time. But even though I did a risky AUF here, the cube didn't slip out of my hands and let me get a good time. One more thing I'd like to mention is how durable the coating is. I accidentally dropped it on the floor the other day and the red side hit down. However, I see no damage at all, which is pretty awesome. So all in all, do I recommend PVC coating? At over $25, it is honestly quite expensive, and although it has done wonders for me, I find it quite hard to recommend at this price. Firstly, I don't think I'd quite recommend it on big cubes. There's a lot of room for error on big cube solves, so a small slip up here and there probably wouldn't affect your solve. However, on smaller cubes, if you get nervous a lot and your hand slips, I think PVC coating is 100% worth a try. So that's basically about it for my review on PVC coating. A big thank you to Speedcube shop for sending me this cube to test, and if you want to buy this cube or any other Speedcube, be sure to get it at Speedcube shop and use the discount code RAM for 5% off your order, as well as a shout out at the end of my latest video. Thanks a lot for watching this video, and I really hope you guys enjoyed and learned something. Goodbye.